Show the Wonderful Dating Agency. I'm your magnanimous host, Agent Q, and with me today, the Lost in Time, Pixelgon.
I'm actually not lost. I'm actively trying to destroy time from the back and all the way to the front. I figure, what's the worst that could happen?
Yep. All right, now we need to.
I'm seeing how hard I can butterfly affect humanity. I was gonna do a bunch of big things like important people, but then I decided instead I'm just gonna move chairs and destroy a bunch of small little things and see like what kind of chain effects I can get without trying.
Okay. I'm only going to bring this up because like you are hitting really close to a project I'm working on. I'm going through the Ninjago lore, trying to build an active timeline for that.
Oh wait,
that is
Ninjago?
actually one of the.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yes.
That's the Legos thing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
One of the things they do for a new timeline is like a new line was, hey, if our master went back in time and changed a couple of things. Well, he didn't change anything major. And I think if there was anything small, we would have noticed. Looking at all the characters, all completely like new designed.
Hi, GG.
Yo.
Welcome back. Also, I had already actually responded to you in chat while I was waiting because Adrian was taking forever.
Yeah. Also, we need to group up again.
I already sent you the invite to the group.
I did not. That never came through.
How dare you? How are you tonight, GG?
Yeah, how is it going tonight?
Alright. Let me invite you again. Agent Q.
Good to hear.
3, 2, 1. Now, get your invite, damn it.
There we go.
Yay.
Where the fuck are we going?
I don't remember.
All right, we have to go steal a giant burb.
Yay, stealing burbs. I don't remember where the teleport thing is at in this town.
Oh, we're in the fucking observatory. So, yeah, okay, this way. Nope, that's not it.
20. All right. I find that in most of the games I play, where I have like access, I always end up dual wielding swords. I tried that.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
I tried.
We
that harder.
We can actually just fast travel to the area.
Okay, we here.
Yeah, just pull up your map and click on the golden one. We unlocked the fast travel for that point.
How do we bring up our map?
M.
And where are we headed to?
Just north of where we're at, the aerial.
The aerial?
Or Airy. Looking for the big golden,
Oh, okay. There, you got it. Yeah, I think the only game, like, I know I tried when I played Dark Souls 2, I tried to do dual wielding, but I really need the shield in that game.
Yeah, I can understand that. Dark Souls tries to stick towards what... I don't want to say it's like actual sword combat, but it takes a lot of the inspiration from like how you're supposed to fight like that into it.
Yeah.
And dual wielding is not supposed to be a like, oh, I'm always on the attack. I'm always go. It's a, oh, I get to parry and every now and then extra stab.
I think in the beginning I was trying to do like a thief thing where I was trying to be like really fast and just eliminate people quickly. Also, there are enemies here that can shoot ranged meteors at us, so watch out for that. Because they hit me with one of them, or they hit me with two of them and took out 2/3 of my health. It hurt.
Yeah, but that's only like an eighth of my health.
Yeah, well, I had to make sure to, actively dodge them.
Actively dodging stuff. Imagine that.
It amazes me that so many games just, like, make it so you can just stand there and not have to, like, evade.
It's called face tanking picks, and it's my specialty.
Yeah, it's kind of stunning that games would even allow that tactic.
you generally have to build for it in very specific ways, and even then, it's one of those you have to be careful with what and how you do it, because you can still get royally fucked. Like, I actually do have to watch my abilities on this, because those are what heal me. So, like, all of my active abilities, besides, you know, basic attack, are like a half heal for my full health bar.
So weird that, like, just random abilities heal.
Okay, that was a random legendary mace that just dropped off that guy, but...
I see the giant bird.
Or... Like I said, it is a build, and it's not always viable. It's just... Sometimes I just love being able to face roll enemies like that.
I definitely feel like... Well, so in my case, I've never lately paying much attention to builds. It's just like, whatever I'm doing. Ow, that hurt. Hey, Booze, what's happening? Yo,
Booze.
Gaming. Have you played
how do you
one?
pronounce this game's name before again?
Last Epoch.
There you go. Yeah, no, this is Pix's first ARPG.
Yeah, I'm basically just letting Agent just, like, face tank everything while I just shoot stuff from the back.
Yep. No, it's interesting time. This is a game that's been on my radar for a long time. ARPGs are games I like to play with people, but not by myself, generally. Like, they have to have an incredibly good loop, and that was back when I had lots of time. Now that it's like I'm overwhelmed with games, like, goddamn, Xenoblade.
You hear this guy
X
complaining?
just dropped.
I have so many games to play. I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, like you're not?
I mean, I'm not overwhelmed.
Like, there's so much I want to play. It's not like I have. Or cheap feet, last thing about Path of Exile, Diablo, etc. Alright. How would you rank Last Epoch? Because, like I said, I'm only a casual interest. Pix has no interest. Do you want to free the mage to get an experimental?
Yep.
Answers that question.
Yeah, tell us what you think of this game, because I don't really have anything to compare. I don't have any, like, comparison data here.
And all I can really feel is it's better than fucking Diablo 4. Oh, and also, I know I saw the new trailer for Season 2 of Last Epoch was coming out not too long ago. What do you think of that? It looks interesting to me.
Oh, I got something nice here. Let's see. Last Epoch for me personally would be third place. I'm gonna number 1 is Path of Exile. Number 2, Diablo. Number 4 is Path of Exile 2.
You can't rank all the Diablos together. You gotta pick them in a certain order. Let's see what the hell does this one do.
He didn't. He put Diablo 2 as number 2.
Oh, Diablo. Okay, that was. I'm sorry. I saw the 2 and the 3 there. I don't know why. Yeah, Diablo 2. I'll definitely give you that.
Yeah, I looked at your profile last night and I said Path of Exile. I feel like I've heard that name before, and I looked up. I'm like, oh, it's one of these games.
Yeah, you probably heard me mentioning it with like what this one's like. I think that was one of the ones I dropped. Like, if you see these, and you're like, no. Though I think we are pretty far in the story at this point.
Roughly 5K hours in Path of Exile. Jeez.
Yeah, when I told you people who like these games go insane, like I bet like insane picks.
I think the only game I have, well, no, I probably have something that's similar to that amount back when I was like hardcore into League of Legends.
Oh, I don't even want to think of what my League of Legends fucking time is.
I
was never even hardcore into it. Like, I just did it casually. Oh, here's the guy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what a workout. That was fun, eh, Traveler? Like you don't. Okay, here's Talon. Well, it's been a few years. If she doesn't remember me, well, we're not in for a good time. On top of that, I never liked heights. Hey, plummeting thousands of feet may be a good time for you, but I prefer to have my own 2 feet on the ground. Let's hop on. Try not to fall off. All we got to do is steer Talon towards the temple.
All right, onto the bird.
She should take care of the rest for us.
When you're ready.
Social gaming, definitely. Okay, drove a huge amount. Okay, so the thing about that is, I didn't want to play League of Legends at first, but it was a time when I ended up losing my job because it got laid off. And my friends who kept trying to get me to play League with them were like, you have to play it with us because you have no excuse now. And I was like, but I don't want to. And I eventually just caved and played it with them. And,
hey, Pix, it's an elevator level.
God, it does not work for this kind of game. What? And I'm once again out of mana and unable to attack. Someone put another curse thing on me.
I wonder if that's an ability. Like I said, it's like
I wasn't even pressing any buttons.
Not happening.
Yeah, bro. Do you know what the? He's playing a. What's your subclass again?
I don't know.
He's playing a rogue something, and he's just constantly getting drained on mana. What the? The fuck is the huge rock? Constantly getting pulled down. You know what that is?
Did the bird die?
Well, that wasn't too bad.
I think it did.
Unfortunately, this is where we part. For now, at least. You have yourself a giant snake to catch, and I have a coup to continue. I'll be headed for the temple's gates and letting in a few hundred of my closest friends.
Rogue. One of your abilities is chunking your mana. Rogue is one of them. I've got very little experience on those, so I'm not sure. Because it's like anytime we activate a pillar either that has an ability, it drains his mana.
I look forward to seeing you after your chat with
It can't be my abilities because I'm been spamming them all in the same exact way.
Watch yourself out there.
Like I say, it feels like something's triggering with you.
Not happening.
Yeah, I'm obviously running Beastmaster, so tanky Beastmaster.
Not happening.
Oh, hey, I leveled up.
Oh man, but yeah, back to the league, it's like stupid league.
Yeah,
they dragged me into it. I got addicted to it for a while, but then like after 2 years, I just started getting too tired of it and addicted. But my ex loved it so much, she just wanted to keep playing it. And then like when I stopped playing it, like we kind of stopped. Like that was like the only thing she would ever do.
oh, patch out point.
The game just became so toxic. I was just like, no, I don't like
Oh
this.
yeah, no, I won't even deny that.
This sounds fun. Oh, you're absolutely. Oh, it's absolutely your decoy totem when you double tap those things out. Oh.
Not happening.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was double tapping it.
Oh, blue lizard.
Thank
Oh,
you.
another loot lizard.
Yeah, League is absolutely a toxic game. It's a shame because I got to meet some of the devs of League and play some like card games with them. They're really cool. But I started getting into this mentality when we're playing League. It's like somebody would get into the game and say, "Hey, let's have a good time and have fun." And our first thought was, "Oh, this person's gonna suck." And it's like your thought shouldn't be, "Oh man, the nice." Yeah, when the nice like your first thought becomes the nice person means they're bad. That's not a good mentality for gaming.
Yeah.
But it always proved true. Like the biggest douchebags are always the best players, and it was just like it was so unfun.
the no-lifers who got all meta on you. Oh my god, I tried doing that for a bit, just to...
Man, like the guy that my ex was hanging out with all one time said when they were playing on League, I saw their like their streaming thing, and his list said people who actually play the game, and my ex was listed in there, and it says people who play it sometimes, and my name was there, and it's like my ex was playing like 7 hours a day, and it's just like, you consider someone who actually plays the game someone who plays for 7 hours? Like, what the hell? You people have a life.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is, and it's kind of the problem that the MOBA and MOBA and gaming just kind of, because I heard like Dota 2 is the exact same way. It's like I wonder if I.
Well, no, Carol, I'm mean to you because it's funny.
Yeah, he just does that. Ooh, totem up here.
Not happening.
Okay. Ow, I'm gonna die.
X, what are you?
A whole swarm of snakes showed up. Nope, I survived because I ran away.
Yeah, I pulled a bunch of them off, yeah.
I have the speed teleport thing.
Alright, let's see, what are you?
You're nice, so therefore the gaming skills are showing. I wouldn't call anything Carol has skills, that's for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this whole area is just a stupid ass goddamn maze, isn't it?
Not happening.
Come on, go down, go down, go down. Ooh, got him.
Carol was just sitting there booing the whole time on stream.
That sounds about right.
You know, I'm just sitting here watching this. This game was definitely not designed with like 2 players in mind.
Yeah, you said that before, and like I said, I think it's because we're on just base difficulty.
I mean, the general concept that you can just sit there and like face tank while I just sit there and shoot them like crazy probably isn't how the game was designed.
Yeah, no, party systems can break a lot of games. Are you petrifying people now?
No, I don't think so.
Because like these guys are like freezing to stone, and I'm fairly certain that's not me. I mean, maybe it is. Oh, it's freezing. All right, my wolves have ice abilities on them now. I think it was one of my last upgrades.
Say ARPGs aren't built around. Okay.
I don't know. It's like I remember like the old Diablo stuff. It's like I know you can solo, especially as a paladin, but it's like I always think of like the groups and stuff with those are your buddies. To me, those just feel like very social-like games.
There's also the concept that you're mentioning, like you think like we have the difficulty too low, which might be true, but I'm also getting chunked every single time I get hit by anyone. Like really chunked.
True. And I'm just summoning endless swarms of everything.
Although you actually really paid attention to your build, I just kind of click buttons.
Like I said, it's not like I planned it out or anything. It's just, oh, this works well with this. This works well with this. This works well with this. And dear God,
I barely like. Since I didn't know what I was doing, I was like, this looks cool. This looks good. Just don't get hit. It's that easy. That's true. I don't need to get hit. I just let agent get hit in my place. I call it pro strats.
I don't know, maybe it's because I put enough hours into D&D-esque games and other RPGs where you have to manually level your character. It's like I just have a feel now for like, oh, this will multiply with this, which will work with this, which will amplify off this, which will trigger this, which will combo with this, and golden. Jesus Christ. I'm actually getting a good. Oh, right, because we took the observatory side of it, so I think we get like better loot drops now. Are supposed to.
Plus, maybe we should have actually like fairly figured out the crafting system by now.
Yeah, we really don't understand that either. Where the hell is he? There he is.
Ow.
Not happening.
Yeah, not that my build's all that
I don't know what's
crazy.
happening.
I love the crafting in this game. Very simple and straightforward. We don't understand it.
There was nothing simple or straightforward about it. I got hit a lot by that.
Yeah, he was really focusing your ass. All right, let's get more power into that.
I definitely blame Caro.
All right, do I have anything that's actually like worth it? Armor dud, warriors.
Don't blame me right now. I'm putting together my
Yes,
monitor.
yeah.
You're putting together your monitor. That is not hard. That is literally just I put together monitors that work all the time. It is literally just plug in power, plug in backup cable to computer. That should take 30 seconds.
Oh, was the simple and straightforward a sarcastic remark? Okay, I can understand that then.
Can't get the basic.
I mean,
That's really sad.
it could be bro.
No,
A little
no,
piece
no.
wants to give you the benefit of the doubt, but it's like,
I will
yeah.
not. No, I'm not giving her the benefit of the doubt. I've had to put hundreds of those together at work, and those are the easiest things. They usually just snap on. At worst, you just unscrew the back part and plug it in, and screw it back on. At worst.
Yeah. Man, this is a
Kara
long
needs
ass
to be ashamed of
level.
herself. The monitor is truly the easiest part. Yeah. That's why we make fun of Caro here. It's funny because Kigu sent her all the things to build a computer, and when he told me that he just sent the parts, my brain just went, oh, this is gonna end badly.
Yeah, more than likely.
It's almost as bad as saying you can't get the keyboard plugged in. You know, as someone who works with a lot of tech incompetent adults, that's actually surprisingly and frighteningly common.
Yeah, what was one of the ones complaints you had the other day? It's what was it? Laptop will only charge when plugged in.
Yeah, that was one of the IT tickets. I'm so glad that support desk days are behind me. I'm the guy who goes out and physically helps the people who are complaining to the support desk. And one of the tickets literally said, the computer's only charging when it's plugged in, and that was their problem. Now, to be fair, the computer was actually broken, but it had nothing to do with any of the things that they said. Yeah, we all love people here.
Yeah.
Makes me. People need to. I don't like how.
Oh, don't worry. You can hate people even more. You just have to watch the news nowadays.
This is true. Although I watch Philip DeFranco every day, and one of the things he started doing is ending every news thing with some good news of people being genuinely good individuals, and it's very refreshing. It's a nice way to end every episode.
Oh, got a big snake over here.
I honestly like going to the to the... Oh. How do they, like, go into someone's desk and physically work on it? No. I've been so... Have you ever done that at a bar? It's not fun. You laugh, but I have the grip strength of a fish and can't get it to lock to the corset. And here you are threatening... Here was the grip of a fish, but she's sitting threatening to throw hands at me earlier. Because I'll explain doing the... Yeah, I don't even get split... I don't even bother trying to explain things over the phone or email. I just go do it myself.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you couldn't figure this out at this point, I'm not going to even bother.
My boss, who is super, like, professional type person, you know, like one of those, like, he basically says, explain everything, like, even though these people have doctorates and making 6 figures, he's like, explain it to them like they're stupid children, but to say it in a way that makes them still feel smart.
Easy. Too easy.
Yeah, that's not professionalism.
Punching doesn't require much grip. They're both related to strength that you clearly don't have.
Well, that was, I was expecting some kind of fight out of that thing. Oh, are there enemies behind us?
I killed them.
I love my bee. Actually, what the hell does some of my bees?
Bees. My god.
Thank you. Mm. Oh, shoot, accidentally,
Tons of smart folks out there just don't understand computers, and it truly hurts.
Yeah.
Dude, I had someone who was like the youngest principal ever. They put in a problem, and I went to help them, and they got upset when I Googled the answer in like 30 seconds, because I didn't actually know it off the top of my head. And they're like, well, I could have done that, and I'm just kind of thinking to myself, well, then why didn't you? Instead, you called me.
You want to say that to them?
I wanted to say it to them very badly, but I knew there would be hell to pay if I did, because that person was already one of the biggest assholes in the district, and I didn't need to put a target on my back. Ow!
Man, huge piles of gold everywhere in here.
I am taking damage from these pricks like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks like they got some homing attacks too.
The classic for me was people saying, "Oh, I know I'm the classic IT turn the computer off and turn it on again thing." So I asked them, "Did you reboot the computer?" And they'd always says no. Yeah, we have that problem now where we have to have people turn off their computers and they're just logging off and like, "See, we turned it off." Like we could see you didn't.
Yeah, no, I had to explain that to like a couple of people, like a couple of my grandparents' friends and stuff. It's like, you're like, see, I turn off my laptop, I close the lid.
Look at that. Caro got like the easiest part of the computer put together. Yay!
All right, have you installed the heatsink yet?
Caro,
Okay, Pix, is it just me, or is the heatsink always the bitchiest part?
It is, and it's the easiest to break. I've actually, so when I first built my computer, I was learning how to do it, and I accidentally damaged the CPU pins, and I was like, oh god, it's so expensive, and I returned it saying, yeah, this is not functioning correctly, and got a different one.
I said heatsink, not CPU.
I know, but I really, when I was trying to put it all together, and the heatsink was part of the, I pushed the heatsink down, which is what damaged the pins.
Oh.
It's too strong. The PC is done. Oh, did Kigu probably sent those parts already assembled.
Everything just hooked up all on the motherboard?
Most likely.
Why am I even grabbing that shit?
I have zero faith that that she put all that other stuff together.
Yeah.
Let me see. There's a guaranteed way for me to cut my hands at least once. You know what? True. In fact, now that you mention it, I have a cut on my hand just from today from taking apart a Chromebook.
Oh, I don't even say that. It's...
I mean, I was being.
I have a
pretty
laptop. I'm debating on getting back in operation to have like a second PC for my streaming side. But I have to. I either have to solder its current motherboard or replace it.
Well, see, I was being careless. So.
Yeah, I just don't want to solder a laptop motherboard.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to do that either.
But getting a new motherboard to begin with is also a giant pain in the fucking ass.
Yep, especially since you should have did it before tariffs, not after.
Oh, it's like 5 years old at this point. It's like I looked at like, oh fuck, it's not even 5 years old. It's I don't want to think about how old it is. But it's still fairly good. Like its graphics card is a 2070. And I got that when that was like Nvidia's top card. Like the 30 series was just about to come out. But it's also like I could probably just get a desktop for like the same price as the motherboard, since I only like I don't want it for like all my gaming. I just want it for like the stream element side, and like that's not hard.
Could you do that like on your phone?
What, hook my Elgato up to my phone and do the recording off that?
Oh, the Elgato part. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm like talking about like stream elements. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on. That's, that reminds me.
When it comes to parts, as soon as you bought it, it was outdated anyway. Dude, when I bought my parts the first time, I was buying them one part at a time because I didn't have the money. So my motherboard was sitting like there for like 3 or 4 months. And it turns out that it had an error or an issue with it where it would cause it to shut down because one of the RAM ports was bad. So I couldn't return it because I didn't like open it for like months before getting it. So I was like, damn it.
Yep.
Caro, have you set your house on fire yet? I know, it is sad. It's alright. I have a new motherboard now because I electrocuted the previous one.
Oh yeah, I remember you doing that.
And had to rebuy everything, and then my computer was shutting down again because I used the old RAM because I didn't think about the fact that the RAM was shocked, so I had to replace the RAM afterwards, as well as the graphics card and everything else. It was all Agent's fault.
Oh, fuck! I died.
So you were in the middle of that giant energy beam, and I just assumed you were causing it.
And no, looks like we got super death attacks again. I'll have to be. Hold on, I gotta summon everything. I always forget to do that until like I get into combat.
Not happening.
Yeah, no, it might just be my current graphics card is getting a little old too, or a little worn out because of how hard I run it. But it's like right now, like on Stream Elements, like it can't keep up with the keyframes anymore. Like I thought my settings were a little high, but then it's like no, it's just it's like it can't power through it. It's like ugh. So I'm getting supposedly I'm getting a bad bit rate now.
One oh well, I was just summoning my wolves for me when I die.
Yeah, it's like the initial summoning, basically, like I have to actually wait a second because it eats up so much mana.
So, and I just decided to run into the giant fray, and I was just like, oh crap, I'm getting surrounded! And instead of running backwards where I know it's safe, I run to the next area and just get full all aggro on myself. For what it's worth, I didn't die. I fought all of those things and escaped.
But res. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate that res mechanic the most in this game, just because I don't like the first couple of times it was like ugh, and now it's happened just enough that it's like eh.
Proud of me for living, thanks. Well, so the funny thing about getting killed is I usually only get killed like when an enemy like hits me with something I didn't know they could do that much damage. I think it was only
like
against
the water god.
Yeah, like the water god one-shotted me, and I didn't know that thing was coming. Basically, if anything one-shots me or like double taps me and instant kills, otherwise, it's like I don't usually need to dodge as much because I'm usually not aggroed anyway. I feel like if I was just like running around on my own, I'd be perfectly like I know how to play this by myself if need be. It's like I know how to dodge and keep moving and play my style, but I don't need to because Agent's a meat shield.
Not happening.
Face tank.
Just don't die and you won't have to deal with the mechanic. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, fuck that. But like I said, I'm a face tank. Even I was just like that was just irritating. Like there wasn't anything fun about that. We were just
Also, it's broken on co-op. So if you're playing co-op, if you're both not up there, he puts down the little fins that lock you in, but it makes it so the other player can't actually get over there.
Well, I don't think you were up top yet was the problem with that.
Well, yeah, but I got locked out. I couldn't get up top, so I was locked out there. Then when I got locked out a second time, now because I have ranged attacks, I could attack the thing from a distance and actually be pretty safe, which was funny. But I also couldn't, like, once we won the fight, because I was attacking from a distance and he was, like, you know, heal tanking. Once we got to the end of it, it's like, well, I couldn't actually, the fins never went away, so I never actually got to go up and listen, do the talking point and see what they said and stuff, which is dumb.
Yeah.
There's a version of him to fight at the end of the game as well, and it's just as bad. Doesn't matter how tanky you are, he'll still shred you. Oof.
Yeah, no, his water blast. They're gonna do the Mega Man boss gauntlet, aren't they?
I mean, to be fair, he's been the only dangerous boss.
Not happening.
No, it's like in actual endgame maps.
You're talking about post story, yeah. No, might only go to. We'll probably only go to the end of the story on this.
Not happening.
Yeah, we don't usually tend to do most post-game stuff here.
We just beat games.
It's very rare whenever, like, I know on my own time I was playing Pokemon Sword, and I kind of want to do, like, when I get the time I kind of do the DLC, because I just like Pokemon that much, but it's very rare when I, like, post-game stuff usually doesn't appeal to me as much, because it's usually just, hey, do you feel like grinding stuff out, as opposed to, do you want to, like, continue, like, I'm not as invested anymore once I've completed the story, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and the fact that, like, as a kid growing up, most post-game content was the worst part of the game too. It's like,
oh, you don't have to worry about him, thankfully. Then awesome. It's like,
yeah, no, I'm really happy we don't have to worry about that asshole.
I'm trying to think, like, well, growing up, most games I played didn't have post games. But in the RPGs that did, were usually just like, I don't think I get to. Actually, other than Pokemon, I don't think there was post game stuff, and I didn't even really play the ones that had a lot of post game. I just ran around finding more Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, it's like the one I always like kind of remember for post game is the Mega Man Battle Network series.
Oh,
and
oh, you'll like this actually. While you're thinking about it, I got an email yesterday from a team. Like the email was written as if the person was a NetNavi.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
And they basically talk about their Kickstarter for a new game that's supposed to be like Mega Man Battle Network, and he just posted, he's like, I'm sending this to you because you're the GOAT since you reviewed One Step from Eden. And I was like, okay, hold on a second. Kigu, because I messaged him like, you also reviewed this game. Did you get an email from these people too? And he looked at his name, he's like, I did.
I liked One Step from Eden. The problem is it's Mega Man Battle Network's combat sped up for the people who are really got into it in a roguelike setting, and I liked Battle Network for the RPG side of it. Like, I like the combat, but I like the combat in aspect. Hold on a second, I gotta take a drink. Thirsty.
See, my thing about that was really weird, because so I had never even seen Battle Network before. So when I played One Step from Eden at a con. The thing is, I had loved this old Flash series called Tome, TTA Adventures, and they use that super fast-paced battle system on that grid. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, someone finally made a tome-style game. And I know when I was at the con, people were talking about it in the sense that like they were already they were talking about how it was like Mega Man Battle Network, and I was like, oh, okay.
All right, I think this is endless. I think we have to try to get to her.
Yeah, I just got killed.
I'm just going. Nope, it is not. Can you like hit her with your attacks?
No,
like,
I
ranged.
can't. I was just trying to do that. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can. I think. Maybe. Oh crap! I almost didn't dodge that instant death move. But yeah, is something killing her now? Just survive section. Oh, okay. I didn't survive. But yeah, I was playing that and
Orvis, aid me. Nothing can stop me. Nothing.
get out of here so I can kill you.
Here. Now. No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh shit! This is the void shit.
Not happening.
Should we have to stand in these circles then, or?
What circles?
There was some stuff on the floor. All right, this way it should be now. I almost want to do like a head-to-head with you for like Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Why 4?
4 was actually meant to be like it's the first game they built intentionally as a split game. So it's Red Sun and Blue Moon, and each side has completely different mechanics, style like Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
To the point where they actually built in like the ultimate chip you get in the game, the Red Sun and the Blue Moon, actually will power up the more victories you have in PvP against its other version.
I see. Oh, and say they can revive by staying in the circles. That's okay.
Oh.
What do you think you're doing, my pitiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the vessel maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair.
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
So she's
Happening? Get out of my mind.
That's odd.
okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I don't know, I was expecting something like that to happen, but the void showing up here is kind of confusing to me, because the void is not even supposed to show up like for over 1,000 years.
Maybe this is just where it got started.
Yeah, fuck it, just goddamn festered or something.
Ow.
Not happening.
Kill the rubies, kill the rubies, kill the rubies, kill the rubies, kill the ruby, kill the ruby, kill the ruby, kill the ruby.
I'm already doing that.
I died.
From what?
I'm not entirely sure. It is a boss too, so I have a level.
So you're not coming back. That's a problem.
Yeah. You got this, Pix.
No, I don't.
Not happening.
Sure you do.
I'm out of healing items.
Let's do do that. What else is this? Nope, don't care, don't care.
Crap, I can't move. I can't move.
Come on, Pix, move out of the way.
No, she actually hit me with stone.
Let's just straight up damage. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Pix got stoned. X speed.
Crap, 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 crap.
It's interesting. See what the death screen is, because yeah, this is
These stupid crystals are doing more damage to me than she is.
yeah, that's what got me. Wait, is my stream still up?
This is your doom.
Not my doom. Oh, god damn it. She summoned another crystal. Multiple crystals.
Yeah, you can kill those.
know
the
I
first one
can.
she brought up.
I killed one as well. But they do so much damage to me.
Not happening.
Come on, Pix, come on.
Not happening.
You've got this.
Ah, damn it. Ah. 3 crystals firing at me from everywhere with no room to dodge is not really problematic when I'm running out of crystals. Yeah, blazer up. I tried. All right, ready?
Alright, hold on. I gotta. Nope, I have to summon my stuff. Give me a second. Alright, I also have a level I was gonna put in here. Give me a.
I was close. I was doing it for a while.
Yep. Alright, here we go. You all good?
Yep. If she didn't resummon the crystals, I think I would have beaten her.
Yep, I'll watch out for that this time too.
Because the lightning one actually, like, it's not like it just shoots out in random things. It's like, ha ha ha, here's, Because I could survive her normal attacks long enough to be able to, you know, evade stuff, you know?
Oh, that petrifies.
Yeah, you didn't see me, like, you didn't, I told you I couldn't move.
Yeah, but I don't know what did that.
That fire crystal's a serious problem for me.
Yeah, those hurt me too. Like, that's what killed me.
Well, it's not even about it, how much it hurts me. It's about the fact that I can't actually like get close enough to attack because it's constantly attacking me like perfectly.
Fire one's gone. Electric one is gone.
poison one is gone.
Oh, there's a poison one. Okay.
I think. Oh,
Fuck.
I just got one shot.
She is. Yeah, that's crystal wave she's doing are doing some fucking damage.
She didn't use that move when I was fighting by myself, so I didn't know that was a thing.
I've about got this though, so.
Oh, see, I thought you had gotten killed too.
Get out of my mind! Get out!
Yeah, and I
this-
think her head exploded.
I couldn't tell. This game over screen is absolute failure of a game design. It's like you're not even gonna let me watch what's happening.
Oh, she has a phase 2.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this is an okay game, but like Epoch designers clearly like need to have some people actually testing. It's like I see a lot of blood flying around. It's like, man, guys, come on! Like, don't just assume like when one person dies, everyone's dead the whole time. So I don't even get to see what the second phase looks like.
Oh my god, she's eating corpses, so she fucking re-healed. Fuck.
Oh, so that crystal move of hers, it critted me for 2 damage more than my health.
Oh, that sucks ass.
So I died to a crit. Gotta kick some asses in golf. And good luck with the rest of the friends. Will do. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man.
Holy fuck. Okay, that's you only get to heal that last time. I died there. Okay.
Wait, you died?
Yep. She had some kind of AoE or something going on.
Crap. I thought you had that.
Close. I was on a 3rd form.
I couldn't tell from where I was sitting, you know?
Yep. Hold on. I gotta resummon. Alright, let's go.
I do think it's really, really, really dumb. It's like I didn't even get to watch to see what kind of moves to look out for, you know?
Her second form isn't too hard. She just has a couple AoEs that are fairly good at. It just she caught me off guard with one at the very end there. Right, here come the crystals.
Not happening.
Fires down.
What the hell? So there's something down below that my character keeps trying to target to attack. Ow. That crystal AoE thing. Stop attacking me with it. Luckily it didn't crit me this time because that would have killed me. I thought she didn't start using that attack until until we destroyed the crystals the second time, you know?
Nope. Ooh, that almost got me. Here come the crystals.
Not happening. Not happening.
I wish I could get over there to get those potions, but she just keeps standing in front of them.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, yeah, that killed me.
One of those things where it's like, I didn't even...
Wait, did you die?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things where, like, let's go. She didn't, like, I was getting hit by something, but I couldn't even see what I was being hit by.
Yeah, no, we're just at.
Not happening.
No, get out of my mind! Get out!
That was creepy.
Yeah,
I didn't actually get to see that last time.
that's why I was kind of like, fuck. All right, just to let you know, when she goes to put her shield, she'll also heal to full health again.
Ow!
More hunger.
She just, like, just sped right to me, and I died. I don't have the damage.
Yeah.
I don't have the health for that kind of hit.
Yeah. All right, we got this time. We both made it. We'll both make it this.
I mean, realistically, if she stays off me, then we'll be able to put out the damage we need. Oh, did it start second form?
Nope.
Not happening.
Crystals.
Not happening. Not happening.
Fuck. Oh, okay, that was bullshit. God, that almost killed me.
Yeah, that was the thing that critted me and killed me the other time.
Not happening.
This is your doom.
There come the crystals.
Not happening. Not happening.
Oh shit, that's. Oh, my pets are going down. That's what that is. More crystal.
Not happening.
Okay.
Get out of my
Grab the
No.
health potions if you see them.
I only have 3 and they're full, so I didn't use them that time.
Not happening.
Ow! Ah! Did she turn to stone?
No,
What the hell is hitting me?
Oh, there's blood on the floor.
And it's damaging?
Yes. Yeah, because I think that's what got me, is I think I didn't notice the dots building up.
I'm out of potions. Every time she's using that dash, it's like, piss off.
Alright, she's under half. Whoa, okay, yeah, that hurt as fuck.
Yeah,
Alright,
anything
power
I
on,
did.
power on, power on, power on, power on.
Ow, I died. She's not really And she critted me again. I keep dying from crits.
Yep.
I wish I had like something that like negates crits.
Shit, shit, shit.
Well, so she wasn't staying aggroed on you very well.
Yeah, I was having trouble like locking. Oh fuck! Locking her down. Shit. Come on.
Huzzah! Well done. Now it's time for part 3. No. She didn't drop anything good.
Yeah, no, a couple idols, but bleh.
I don't see any idols here. Well, that was lame. That was a good fight, though.
Yeah, it actually made us think again. Like, the water god just felt like an asshole.
Apophis! I don't know what drove you to this madness, but I'm going to stop you.
Majasa is dead then, just as he promised. This would be so much easier if you had died with her. No matter. I can still take what I need.
Oh, I get it now.
Majasa is dead.
You think this is over? You know nothing of the power I've been given. Orobis showed me the way. All I needed was the key, and you brought it right to me. The power of the Epoch is mine.
I've been wondering why people haven't been trying to take that from us like the whole game.
Well, nobody knew about it.
I don't know, it seemed like a handful of people knew we had it.
Oh, hey, we're back here. Oh, hey, we got...
Welcome back, traveler. Took you long enough. Ah, her. Just missed her, I'm afraid. You showed up a minute too late. I missed the part where she was my problem. You want to stop her? Stop her. Leave me out of it. The Epoch. Show me. Oh. I see. I've seen this before. But that means she drew on its power to create those rifts in time. A little trick Orobis must have taught her. From what I can tell, she's clumsy with it. Back? When exactly? Do you intend to go scouring all of reality? She could be anywhere, anytime. You have no way to find her. Give up? That's what I'd do. Oh. But if you insist, I'd start by restoring the Epoch. Best to have it ready for when Apophis shows herself again. That's the problem. I only know of one way, and I don't know that you're ready for what's in there. I've heard that before, too. Take it into the Monolith of Fate. Repairing the lost timelines will help restore power to the Epoch. No. Yes. If you're really going in there, go speak to Agony. She's more patient than I am. Farewell, traveler, and good
Well,
luck.
shit.
Stay safe.
That sounds, bad overall.
True, true, true.
Alright, I do have some good gear. Let's throw this in here in case someone else ever wants me to play this game. Them. Let's sell all the garbage. I don't know why. I have 200,000 gold. Oof. Hey, side quest.
Oh, yes?
Here's the mall. Yeah, Oh, that was actual story.
Do you feel it, traveler?
I thought that was side quest.
The whole game should have had
Shackles of
these.
Fate binding tighter. A puff is slipping beyond your reach. Your fate is set, and it always ends with me. Come, see for yourself inside the monolith. There are other realities that fought against their fate. But no matter their sacrifice, they fell. Champions, empires, gods, or, in the end, aberrations. There is no escape from the void. There is no escape from me.
Okay, that was cool as fuck.
Yeah, but the fact that
Farewell.
so the void is a person, monster thing. Like, okay,
Well, I kind of got it was that. Remember how at the start there were the two gods, the gods of creation and destruction. Kind of felt like
yeah.
the void is the god of destruction, kind of bit. So he was mad. It's like, hey, we were peaceful in our nothing. Why the fuck do you have to make shit?
Cool. Then we're
All right, ready to go on?
Yep,
Mile of
Vita
Fate.
Yep, let's do it.
Although I do agree with you, so more of this needed to be front loaded.
Yeah, to kind of get you invested and to make it more understandable what's happening.
I don't even understand if like they would if that would have been a. Oh fuck! What is this? What the fuck is this?
158. Is this like a gauntlet we have to go to, or we have to do each of these things? Okay, so if we come over here, it's
Not happening.
the bridges aren't building, so I think we have to defeat the things to unlock the next path.
Okay, let me just. Oh, okay, yeah. If you pull up the map now, you get to see like the end of time. Kind of bit. So where the fuck do we have to go?
Alright, look, you come up to this thing, right? And we have to choose one of these paths. So do you want to go to the Defiled Valley or the Fallen Harbor? Which one you wanna do?
Valley, I don't want to do anything with water.
Alright, going in there.
Did you open the town portal there, or?
No, you on that thing you were looking at that was saying them. You just click on the one you want to do, and it teleports you there.
Not happening.
I'm literally slaughtering things here.
Yeah, no, that didn't work for me.
The blue crystal thing?
All right, okay, yeah. I had to click on something called a town, it said town portal.
I just clicked on the location and just clicked A, and it was like, yep, teleport, travel.
Yep. So, yeah, no, the story looks like the snake god was an asshole. Her living sacrifice said "fuck you," made a deal with a darker god, because that always works out good.
It's like, okay, well then what was that dark thing for?
I think he's one of the other pawns of the dark gods. possibly. That
I
or
like
he's
how-
actually trying to fight against it.
It's hard to say, man. It's like, I like time travel stories, but this is kind of hard to follow.
Yeah, that's kind of the interesting thing. It's like we don't know who the fuck the Eternal King is yet. And now we need the like now we have this spear, and it looks like the Phoenix god that we've been kind of like that's been an asshole to us initially, like with all the bird people. It looks like he's also a part of this somehow. There's a lot of loose threads going on right now is the thing.
And I have a feeling that they're not going to be, I feel like they're not going to be tied up at the end. I'm just getting that feeling.
Most of them should be. These games tend to have like a lot of post-game stuff. Although I'm starting to wonder if the 30-hour mark was closer to what this game said.
I feel like important story elements shouldn't be post-game.
Well, no, not important story. Like, it would be extra. Like, this should still wrap itself up here. Oh shit, that hurts. Oh.
I also can't help but wonder if we're technically underpowered because we never figured out the forging stuff.
I mean, I'm decked out in legendary stuff. I feel like I have a decent build. Your build might be a little lackluster at the moment, but
well, I just can't help but wonder if if the leveling, once something's legendary, if it can get stronger. You know what I mean? Maybe
true.
Maybe something that you could slowly increase the number of strengths it has, increase the number of decrease its weaknesses. Maybe give it some kind of effect where it gets stronger the more you do something.
All right, we won. Oh, the snake tornado got ya? Yeah, those things hurt.
Yes, well, so I thought it was dead, so I started trying to click to pick up the items, and the game's like, oh, nope, you died, because I was stuck in the thing. What is this? Experience. I just got, 6,000 experience.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna open the portal now. Head back. Oh yeah, that's a bunch. Okay, let's...
Oh, I'm just getting a random lag spike all of a sudden while I'm in the menu. Alright, game, anytime you'd like to break this lag spike would be great. There it goes. Alright, cool. Where are we going now?
Oh, I just clicked that item. It gave me 4 tomes of experience, which are 60,000.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, this is the next. Well, apparently that was a bunch of set too, so.
So we're going up to the, go to the frozen sea, I guess.
Oh, pick it.
Alright. Frozen sea.
This is an Imperial era thing, so it's gonna be a lot of poison and skeletons. Which hopefully shouldn't be too bad. I don't remember all the skeletons having too many things that just irritated the fuck out of me.
I'm finding that if I'm using my full attack combo, I guess that when I leveled up my blade dancing stuff, it's
Loot lizard.
My blade dancing stuff has increased how much mana they take.
Oh yeah, so your abilities get stronger, but they take more mana.
Yeah, even though they're just basic combos.
Another loot lizard over here.
Oh, alright. Yeah, this one dropped 2 oranges.
Yep.
Putting a glyph of despair.
Okay, yeah, that guy dropped a set piece for me. No, just that was a green rune or something.
Mine was purple.
Maybe it was purple. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah, if I like, it doesn't really do that much if I'm spamming like ranged moves, you know. But
yeah, you don't have the bow. But it looks
No,
like the bow
no,
is
it
devastating.
It doesn't use much mana for me.
That was close.
But my actual like attack combo does. The game's like, yeah, sit there and kite people. Don't actually jump into the fray.
Yeah, rogues in these games tend to be like ranged characters.
See, when I think rogue, I think assassin style, like get behind you and combo off.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's just the way these games are kind of structured. It's a little hard to do that.
Fair enough.
Not happening.
But considering like have a decoy mechanic, like you know, the idea feels like, oh yeah, get to behind me. Zombies are appearing behind me, which I'm assuming is
Yeah,
from this
no,
big
it's.
guy.
Ooh, another. Oh, that's probably the area boss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the one summoning zombies. Ow. Jerk.
Not happening.
Thank you, little mother hubber.
Not happening.
Like, die. The vengeful remains of the Harbinger victim linger, remembers?
Not happening.
Where'd you see that?
It was down on the bottom left.
Not happening.
Die already. You didn't even drop any good loot, you jerk.
Come over here. The guy dropped a really good piece for me. A little ways over here.
Back.
Not happening.
Alright, let's just go back.
Oh, was that like the boss?
Yep. This is all extra now.
Oh, okay. Well, they're all chasing me.
Not happening. Easy. Too easy.
Yeah, I have two-handed mace, not gonna use. Dream Thorn, two-handed sword, melee void, penetration block, health gain on block. Gore club, melee. Yes, a lot of void shit.
How did you leave?
You click on the thing on the top that says portal.
Can't, because I'm being chased by a million things.
Eh.
They are just spawning endlessly.
Yeah, I think they do that.
Yeah, what you know, the stupid people who made this game also were like, hey, let's not add that portal thing, you know, to the controller.
Not happening.
So I'm doing the thing. So I have to stand still in order to bring up the little mouse thing. Jeez, I got killed in there. I mean, I guess that must be a good place to grind, I suppose.
No, that's what it is. This is the in-game. The game is basically running you. I'm assuming it's going to be its post-game stuff.
Are all these all? No. Because if those things were just like, I exist, like we could just sat there and just killed them for a while.
I mean, we're not low level. It's like I said. The problem is at this point in the game, it's levels in like okay, gear does matter quite a bit, but it's your combos. Like how well does everything combo together? How much do your abilities work in junction with each other?
Not very. Anyway, let's see. Oh,
You keep picking it.
well, I think these are leading somewhere specific.
Yeah, they are. Just
Well, no,
you get to pick the path.
Okay, so I didn't realize that these paths like had like specific things to gain from going to them. You know?
Oh, did you just like select the other side? Not like keep pushing forward?
No, I pushed forward, but I'm just looking like, oh, like it looks like one of these. If we'd gone to the sewers, it's for money. One of these gives an experience boost. Echo rewards is a key. The rewards is a bow. Rewards is a rune. And none of these rewards seem like they would matter to either of us, so I can just take us to the key. So... oh, we have to go the money way first to get to it. Alright. Loading waste pools.
Alright.
I thought it was just like take a path based on the enemies, not really based on a whole, oh, there's like something you can gain specifically.
Yeah, nope, you have to read everything in these games. It's all important. Can't scam picks.
I didn't even notice. Honestly, I didn't even notice that there was like a description about them. I just like read the name. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh,
at
yeah,
first I thought you would have to actually do them all, honestly. So.
No, this is you're going down a set path. This is where these games become almost roguelike. Oh, neat. Okay.
It's like you like. I guess I definitely see why like Diablo 2 would have gotten popular, like especially when you're younger. It's like when you have a lot of free time to just spam doing this kind of stuff.
Well, it's also think of the early. It was like the mid '90s too. So, you know, this style of game was not a thing.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's cool. It's just like it requires so much extra attention to things, but the gameplay doesn't feel like it should. Like the gameplay feels like a beat 'em up, but it
requires the RPG mechanics of a fucking Baldur's Gate, too.
Yeah, it's a weird combination. It feels like, at least to me, it's a weird combination.
Ooh, oh, that's a really interesting looking loot lizard.
Ow, something is killing me.
Oh, he dropped like 3 purples. Fuck yeah.
It would be nice if things would stop killing us when we're trying to enjoy the loot lizard. These purples... got 4 purples here, but I don't know if any of them are any good. Whatever, I'll just take them.
Yeah, it's purples at that point. Like, grab those. Like, unlike the everything else.
But one's like an axe and one's like a staff, so it's not like it really matters for me.
Okay, we gotta be getting pretty far in this one.
And that guy just dropped the purple.
Yeah, no, that's you must have picked one with the higher rarity drop.
Golden resonance. What is this? That's an orange.
Oh, boss up ahead.
Yeah, pity I'm not getting items that work for my character. Oh, well, there's an orange dagger. Maybe that will work.
Yeah, I got a dagger. Like when we finish up this round, we can like trade with each other if we want to.
I don't think I got anything that's gonna help you, honestly.
Not happening.
Ow!
Oh, that's the boss.
What's the boss? This thing I've been attacking?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just an annoying thing that was shooting at us, so I was like, I want to make it go away.
Or it wasn't. That was glowing up on my thing. It's interesting.
See, I just saw a shard called Increased Bow Damage Shard, so my brain is just thinking maybe, like, there's ways to just, like, slowly increase damage of all the things you have, you know?
There generally is late game. Yeah, this is showing us, like, this is the post-game tutorial, I'm imagining. They're trying to work it phonetically into the story.
Not happening.
Echo Conquer.
Alright, let's just clear this up and head back. Or did you just head back?
Oh, I just headed back.
Alright, screw it. I'm out.
Alright, hold on. Let me look at my inventory.
Alright, what was the... Oh, set item. Yes, please. Alright, yeah, let's see what we got here. What's this? Nope. No. Actually, you might be good for you. There, I sent you a gift.
1 second. I wish more of these idle things opened up.
Oh, let's see here.
I'm actually not high enough level to use that.
What level does it
64.
take? I didn't even look at that. Oh, what is this? Oh dear, there's a paragraph on the staff. In the old age, I don't care. I do not care too much.
I don't know. I can't tell if this
All right, let's see. What was the chest?
One of the problems with the comparing the weapons here is that I have to like actively de-equip the second one, or else it won't compare it to the other sword.
Yeah, that's the problem with dual wielding.
I can't tell if this.
Well,
it's one of those things where I can't tell if the weapon you gave me is better or not, or like more effective.
I mean, store it for now. It might be better back then. You can check later.
Well, I just was comparing them both, and I genuinely can't tell. And I don't mean like the one that's too big. It's just like, or like the one that's too high level. I mean, just in general, I can't tell if it's like.
Yeah, like I said, you have to kind of get your head wrapped around the combo system of gear, sets, and abilities.
Well, that one, the other one that I found that's an orange, like 2 of the things goes up if I have 2 other items on me, so I would need.
Oh, so it's a set bonus kind of thing. Yeah.
The one
it's kind of like. Go ahead.
The one you gave me is definitely better than what I have. So, but I can't equip it because I'm too low level.
Yep. It's kind of like I was saying with like when we were doing Remnant 2. It's like it's not that we need to level up; it's that we need to get better combinations of gear.
Wait, 1 second. I need to use the restroom before we move to the next area.
No problem. Because ooh, there's a bunch of stuff on here. The end of time. Oh yeah, we have a bunch of quests in the Divine Era. We never even got to really do. Although there are. Everyone there. That's neat. All right. So wait, shouldn't this be the fire cap? Yeah, this should be the fire capital. Here's all this Temple of Ereda, because so 6,000 years. So did that fall, or did it just settle? Yeah, because the ancient era, we really haven't even touched on this yet. Dang. The Divine Era, look, we've explored a good we got up here in any of these eras. Alright, welcome back. I was just kind of going over the map, seeing what we kind of got going. Alright, next path.
What is this thing?
It's the chest we get at the end of every area.
Oh.
Have you not been picking it up?
No, I have not. Chance to cast Mirror Sharp. Huh. Most stuff still sucks anyway. Anyway, alright, we can move on then.
Yep.
Oh, it's still expanding. What is that?
Yeah, I had the distinct feeling I should not have been letting you pick on these.
Probably not. It's one of those concepts where it's like, I will study what like I'm doing, but like especially when it comes to streaming stuff, like I don't want to sit around I don't tend to sit around like reading things as much, you know?
Yeah, no, I can definitely understand. Holy fuck, this guy hits hard.
It's one of those concepts where if I was playing by myself, I'd probably be reading it more. There's also I'm also more like, well, a game like this where you can't do it, like when I was playing FF7, right? I was struggling with certain areas, and then I was watching Prez play, right? And he was getting wrecked by those too. I'm like, okay, good. I just kind of figured out how to dodge them, and I learned their mechanics. Prez sat there changing up his weapons and gear and stuff and his abilities, and basically changed his strategy and was able to beat him in roughly the same amount of time I was. Sometimes faster, sometimes slower. I mean, it just made me think like, okay, so I probably could have done better if I had like been switching my materias up and changing my styles instead of just going, all right, here's my build, and just kind of, all right, I guess I just got to learn their combat. I didn't think
gotta get good. Yeah,
well, it's with older turn-based games. I understand, you know, you need to come up with a strategy, but when I can move around and stuff like that, my thought is, okay, well, I just need to learn their combos and move, like how they're doing.
You were treating it like a fighting game or a beat 'em up, not an RPG.
Correct. I mean, I understand the RPG mechanics, but it's not the same as a turn-based RPG. Let's be real.
Yep. No, I completely understand where you're coming from on that end. More of these fucking golem things.
Yeah, my mind was being too direct.
Yep. Well, you actually like the beat 'em ups and all that a little bit better too, don't you?
I do, but it just depends on the game. I mean, I played a lot. Like I played RPGs a lot as a kid, but it just. I mean, like Final Fantasy 7 is my favorite game of all time, and that's a turn-based game, you know.
Yeah, true. Ooh.
But it's also kind of weird because I think of like my top 5 favorite games of all time. None of them are like, well, 2 of them, but they're mostly different genres. It's like FF7's at the top, then Kingdom Hearts 2, which is also an RPG, but it's an action RPG, and then it's Halo 2, then it's Smash Brothers Melee, and then it's Super Mario World. So pretty all over the place, you know?
Yeah, I can kind of understand that. I don't really know if I could say like I have favorite games.
I mean, I'd also put like in the top 10. I'd put like Turtles in Time, Secret of Mana. Then I'd have to like.
I think Final Fantasy IX would definitely be in there. Honestly, Borderlands 2.
Ow, that guy really.
Just. Yeah, these fuckers hurt. Just from like the amount of time I put that in with my buddies and stuff. Like,
well, I think
when you streamed it, you didn't get the experience everybody had back in the day.
Well, so that's something I thought about a lot. Games are about like no matter how good a game is, it also determines it's based on the experience. Like so when Shredder's Revenge came out, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to stream it the night of because I was like, yeah, I want to have a chance to like be one of the first people streaming this, and I wanted to like. So even though Kigu, because he had promised to stream with someone else that night, I didn't get to, right? So well, I did. So I decided,
We beat it.
Oh, okay. So I kind of went on. I went on my own. I moved on my own and played it by myself. And I also, because I was like being conceited, I played on hard, and that was fine. But it was so much harder that I didn't enjoy the experience as much because I played on hard. Like I was getting wrecked for the most part. It was like,
nope. I kind of did that because I loved tactical RPGs like Fire Emblem and Ogre Tactics.
Mm-hmm.
So when Atlas released Unicorn Overlord, I was like, "Fuck yeah! I'm gonna go into this hard mode, like all these crazy things." Yeah, early game, loved it. Got to like that mid to late game areas, it was miserable. It's like you have to rework your entire army for every fight.
Yeah,
and it's just like,
well, it's one of those concepts where, like, you know, I'd beaten Turtles in Time so many times I thought I had this without too much issue.
Then you realize you just had the old combos and stuff down, and you had to relearn some new things.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I could probably do it now without too much issue, but the general concept was, yeah, well, it's one of those ones where, like, a beat 'em up like that needs to be played co-op. And like, so I did end up going back and playing it with Kigu, and I played it with a few other friends offline who wanted to play it, and it was always fun. And like, I've actually played it a couple times since, and I do really like it, but I threw away that opening initial experience for trying to be on stream, you know?
Yeah.
So it's also one of those things where I acknowledge fully that Turtles, Shredder's Revenge is a better game than Turtles in Time. Like, Turtles in Time only has like 2 or 3 things that are slightly better than it in certain elements, but it is a better game. But, you know, when I play Turtles in Time, it's nostalgic on top of just, it's still an amazing game in its own right, but it's also got that nostalgic bonus.
Yeah, like, I had the same thing. Like, if I had to pick my favorite RPG of all time, it would probably be Final Fantasy IX. But that was my first massive JRPG too.
Yeah, FF7 was, well, okay, no, FF7 wasn't my first one, it was my second. My first massive RPG was Secret of Mana. And it's also like the experience I had with Secret of Mana was like amazing. When I was a kid, you didn't understand like you didn't understand the limitations of games. So I honestly thought that when we flew around in the world, I honestly thought we were in an endless forest. You know what I mean? I didn't understand.
Yeah.
Like it felt like this. Me and my friend are playing it like my dad would let us stay up all late at night where my mom wouldn't. But when I was at my dad's and my friend over, like we'd be playing at like 3 in the morning. We'd have all the lights on, it'd be pitch black at night. You know, we're just sitting there, just fighting our way through this adventure, figuring out like ways to level up our characters. We'd be sitting there figuring out like here's a slime that keeps regenerating. It felt like it is a definition of gaming. That's especially now that I know what gaming is, like, you know, the limitations of games, that can never be recreated.
Yep.
But I still have that feeling for those classic games, you know, so.
Oh yeah, that's. I was watching. I think I can't remember if it was a podcast or a review, and it was. No, it was a podcast for Black Mesa, like with the creators and stuff, and it was very much of. Yeah, no, we had to, like, them having to redo stuff, rebuild it, and it's like, it was a comment of, remakes and stuff aren't there to, just update or re-enhance the old game. They're there to bring the feel back into the modern era. It's like, what did they? I heard a lizard.
Yeah.
Like, what did the developers back in the old days want to do with this, but they couldn't, or they didn't have the time, or there was limitations on technology.
Oh yeah, well it's like when you play playing FS7, like I think Rebirth kind of lost a little bit of that, but like with Remake, FS7 Remake, like that moment like Cloud looks up at the facility before running in, I was like, like people were saying just like this, like this is what you saw back then, like the 3D graphics and stuff. This is what it looked like back then in our minds, and
yeah,
they captured
it.
Yeah, like 7 Remake truly captured it. I feel like with Rebirth side stuff, it kind of got away a bit.
It's funny because more people are a lot warmer on Rebirth than they are Remake.
Oh, I understand.
Which,
yeah, I mean, I get why, like, the ending, especially the ending areas of Rebirth, like the final 2 chapters, are absolutely amazing, and they're probably better than the final areas of Remake.
yeah, people didn't quite like Remake for how Kingdom Hearts-esque it got at the end there.
Oh, Rebirth is worse.
I don't spoil. I still need to go through more of it, but
Oh, no, I'm not gonna. I won't spoil any of that. But I'm saying if it's the Kingdom Hearts thing, Rebirth is worse. Like way worse.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
I had to rewatch the ending to understand what was happening. Some of it.
Yeah, but you don't pay attention most of the time.
Oh no, I was dead set paying attention to this. I was on bated breath to know what happens next.
Yeah, I need to start powering through that. Oh, it's also irritating because one of the games I've been wanting to I've just been tempted to like pull up on stream Xenoblade X for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got its re-release on Switch today, and it's like I really, really want to dig into that. But at the same point, it's like
that explain. Okay, so just real like tangent. That explain. So 2 of the like I was missing 2 of the I have all the Smash Brother amiibos, right?
yeah.
Except I was missing 2. I'm missing Inkling, which I'm really surprised they didn't re-release when Splatoon 3 came out. And then the other one I was missing, which had gotten a really short run, was Pyrrha and Mithra. That one was really rare, and they re-released it today. So like, I went straight to GameStop. Oh, Blue Lizard. I went straight to GameStop when I got off work, and I picked that up. It's literally sitting in front of me, and it's like, oh, that's why they re-released it today.
Yep. I got my pre-order from Best Buy to try to get like one of their specialty like metal posters. Apparently, they're waiting for those to come in. I'm kind of irritated about that.
Oh man, Best Buy is the reason I don't have all the Smash Brother amiibos. I had reserved Inkling at Best Buy. It's terrible because I was at Target first, then I went to Best Buy to pick up my thing, and they messed up and didn't so I didn't get it. So I ran back to Target to buy the one that I'd been holding in my hand, and it was gone by the time I got back. So I never gotten it. I expected them to, with as popular as Splatoon is, I figured they would have re-released it 2 or 3 times by now, but they never did. And it's the only Smash one I'm missing now.
Yeah, Nintendo's been a bit bad with that. Although they've had to undo their policies on like limited runs.
I mean, well, just recently they they've been re-releasing a lot of the what do they call it, the amiibos recently, like a lot of them.
Yep. Well, it's Nintendo finally realized what scalpers were, it feels like, and they're like, oh shit, we are. No wonder everybody's mad at us.
The scalpers are going pretty hard on Pokemon cards.
Apparently Nintendo's getting really pissed about that too.
Yeah, well, look, like Nintendo's always artificially made their stuff limited, but like they've always done that. But I also think I think they have honestly underestimated sales of things sometimes. I don't like when amiibos came out, they definitely short printed things like Marth and Villager because like, Fire Emblem and Animal Crossing didn't have as big a following as Mario and Zelda, So
Yeah.
why would they think like, and they make those mistakes like when they release the amiibos they release the Minecraft amiibos. Because Minecraft that trailer like blew up so hard, they released such an exorbitant surplus of Minecraft amiibos that none of the places that had them sold out. Where a lot of like a lot of the Zelda ones will sell out, like the Minecraft ones, they're just like they thought, oh well, look how popular Minecraft is, so we better make a bunch of those, and they didn't sell as much, and so I'm thinking they're like, they don't think like when it comes to selling stuff, they don't think like gamers.
Well, I think they also base their stuff off of like the Japanese side of stuff. I legit wonder how much they listen to like their American side. Like, no, this is how this will sell, or how well their American side actually knows it too.
Yeah, well, it's like that concept.
Because from what I understand in Japan, it's like they do pretty good. Oh, you got a bot.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I don't care.
It's like they're pretty on point with that. Well, then it's like they come over to America and they just can't seem to grasp it.
Well, it's weird because like with at least with the amiibo, like they probably like thought, oh, look how popular Minecraft was. We need a lot, but they also don't realize that Minecraft was popular because of little children who won't be able to buy the products as easily, and don't care as much as the amiibo collectors did. So, and then on top of that, if you look at Japan like has so many Japan has like so many amiibos. Like every amiibo is basically available all the time in their stores. Where here, like they had a little more limited amount.
Yep.
So I don't know.
I got a quiver. All right. Hold on a sec. I need to, because I actually got a bunch of legendary shit off that.
I picked that one because it had a plus 40% chance for rare materials, but I really didn't find any.
Oh, I got a fuck ton. I don't know. Like, you must have just got really unlucky there.
I did. Although I got an okay, nice ring. Ooh, yeah, this is a really good ring, actually. This is a much better ring.
Yeah. The problem is most of my gear works with my set now, so it's going to take a lot for me to...
Is your set the Last Bear's laminate?
I think I have some of that set.
I think I gave you this helmet before. I feel like I gave you this helmet already, honestly.
Wait, hold on. Which one was it? You said
it looks like a bear helmet. The
Last Bear's limit.
Yeah.
Limit. Plus 50 armor.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I have that set. Yep.
I picked up another one. I picked up a bunch
But I don't
of
have
keys.
any. All the other ones. Although that's kind of a tank one, so yeah. All right, I should be good now.
But, relic. What was relic?
Yeah, I got a quiver.
I got a Soulfire, the unique Graven Lantern.
Nope, that's a mage thing, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. But it's orange, so let me put it over here.
Yep.
But yeah, but going back to like the experience thing. So now I make an active point to like think about how I want to play the game and to fully experience it. You know.
Yep. No, that's a big part of it.
I guess we're gonna. Last time I picked the one with hoping for higher chance of items. Experience gain. I guess we'll go this way.
Harvested Titan. This.
That's why I have some games that are like sitting in my things like that are co-op, and I'm like, nope. I could play single player. I want to play them, but I'm gonna wait till I can play them co-op. Because I know it's gonna be more fun.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was with this game, honestly. Oh, I think this is the final, this might be the end here.
No, because there's like a path that you could choose after this one.
Okay, because these are all like the boss. And maybe it's like a boss room at the end then. Because this feels like... Because we don't have like the modifier and everything popping up are like... Not bosses, but like elites kind of things.
Yeah.
Little lizard. Double loot lizard. Alright, let's grab this one up here too. And this one dropped a legendary for me.
It dropped an orange one. But it's just another mage item.
I think it's the exact fucking rune I have equipped right now, actually.
Not happening.
Ow, that guy just one-shotted me. With a crit, of course. Oh, damn. It sends me back to the one area.
It still shows you're next to me.
That's because there's a portal there that immediately lets you, takes me right back here.
Yeah. Oh no, we have the bonus stability.
What's that mean?
I think we get like higher loot from like the inn chest or something with that, maybe.
Rusted Blade of Sorrow. Well, there's another one. It's also fun. So, like, I've been, have you played, Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
I have not played it myself, but I do know a lot of the stuff of it.
So, I was taking a break from Digimon, and I decided, I was like, I'm gonna play a game that's not for review or content. I'm just gonna, like, play a game I want to. I'm sitting there looking at, like, 3 different games I've been wanting, that's been on my hit list, right? And other, like, okay, so I finally decided, like, screw it, I'm not gonna go for the secret boss fight in Final Fantasy VII. I don't care. You know what I mean? I watched the cutscene for it. It was nothing special. The reward is just a powerful summon. It's like, well, I've already beaten the game, so who cares? And I don't feel like grinding for 20 levels and relearning all the combos just to get that one fight, you know?
Yep.
So I was like, and since I'm probably going to replay them before the 3rd game comes out, maybe I'll do it then.
Yeah, they'll probably... The thing is, I think it was in there because they said they initially planned to do DLC for Rebirth, but it looks like those initial shitty PS5 sales decided to turn that to not do that. Now they're regretting it because the PC sales were so fucking good.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think this was DLC stuff. It's like
no. I'm saying it's like I think there was supposed to be DLC stuff. So after you beat that boss, you would have a bunch of extra stuff to use on later.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, Kingdom Hearts likes to have those bosses, and they're just there because you can. But you can usually get the ultimate weapon before you fight them.
Yeah.
So
it's do not make the final boss drop, like the ultimate super secret boss, the super ultimate dread murder blade. It's like once gear is never a good end boss item unless it's like something that like makes the whole game like wacky and weird, and you like get to take it into like a fun new game plus.
Yeah, it's like that kind of stuff is like like unless you have some kind of like post game scenario going on, you know. But yeah,
like the only series like I can really say I enjoy it in would be the Tales of series.
So it was that's actually where my mind went to as well. In Tales of Xillia, there's these weapons that have this whole quest line that are supposed to be the ultimate weapons. But when you get them and you try them out, the character's like, these don't feel very ultimate. and you have to do something to go activate them, and it takes you to the final super boss. And me and my 2 friends could not beat that super boss. They're also hardcore quitters, so you know. But you know, we ended up not getting to beat it. But it was like, it was kind of weird. Like, why does the super weapons activate after we beat the hardest boss? You know.
Not thinking that it's because the new game plus.
I guess.
Oh, fine. Oh wow, those I gotta stop taking that. Don't ever take the rare stuff. It's always like yellow. It's not good.
Hold on a second. I want to see if this sword I just picked up is better than the one I was carrying.
All right, is that actually the same fucking? Oh no, it's. Wait, is it? Physical resistance, increased cast speed, necrotite resistance, health. Oh no, this is just a better version of what I have equipped. Yay.
This purple weapon is better than the orange one I have. It's a little sad. Although the orange one has the potential for legendary, you know.
Yep.
I feel like you have a bunch of legendary stuff equipped. I absolutely do not.
Oh, I have almost entirely legendary stuff equipped.
Is it all orange?
No, it's like all, yeah. Some red, some orange.
Most of my stuff is purple.
I have 1 purple, and like that's the only piece of gear I think I want to get rid of.
I like both my weapons and my basically it's only my little accessories that are red and orange. Now I like 1 red. Everything else is 2 reds. Everything else is orange and purple.
All right, let's do this.
But yeah, so I've been playing Symphony of the Night, right? And I never played it before, but I knew some of the things about it. Aside from the fact that I'm I hear the music and it has that old PlayStation vibe, and I'm like, oh, this feels nostalgic. I've never even played this. I'm loving this music.
Which game?
Symphony of the Night.
Oh, Symphony of the Night is regarded as a classic for all of the best reasons. Like,
yeah,
if there's any game that fucking holds up to date, it's Symphony, without question.
I am at a point where in the game where I'm towards the end of it, but you know about
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I already know about the. You're talking about the. I already know about the second castle. Because that's where I'm at.
Okay.
I knew about it going in. That's like, so that's why I knew when I that's why I knew when I beat it the bad ending. I had to do something else to get the castle. Let me see what these are.
Are you playing off the collection, or are you playing just the?
I'm playing off the collection. I've already beaten. Yep. I've already beaten.
You know, it's actually really kind of funny. It's like if you go through the collection, like in order of like Symphony of the Night, like as the sequels were released, just before you just as you beat like the last one, it's what's the spiritual successor to it? Bloodstained.
Bloodstained. I've beaten Bloodstained actually.
It's like you see, it's like, oh, this is just proto Bloodstained. It's like you can see, it's like it's an absolute next evolution step.
Oh yeah, I absolutely can. There's one area in the original castle in Symphony of the Night that I haven't unlocked, and I was thinking about it the other day when I was walking around. Like, you know what? I bet you unlock it the same way you did in Bloodstained, and I didn't try that. But I don't need to. But the only problem I'm having right now with Symphony is that so I got to the second the problem is with the second castle. I knew that it was an upside down castle. But I thought it was just the castle you were in just like inverts and like it unlocks a few areas. It's literally a whole second dungeon of the same area just upside down. And I'm like,
yeah.
And everything is super powerful. And I'm like, holy crap, I had like end game level damage and stuff like that, and all of a sudden it feels like I'm back to
No,
level 1.
you had mid-game level damage.
Well, actually, like I think I went to the wrong boss first, so I ended up fighting the clone of myself, and he was just wrecking me. I was like, oh damn, this is a problem. I should have lost that fight, but I figured out how to stun lock him in the middle of the fight after I used some healing items. I'm like, all right, nope, you're stun locked now, chump. And, I took him down that way, and I'm slowly taking down them all, but it's like, damn it. Like, I understand his mid-game, but I was kind of in the whole concept of, man, like, it feels kind of weird to be, like, in this thing where you feels like you're playing end-game level stuff. You explored the whole area of the game, and it's like, yeah, and then all of a sudden it goes, no, never mind.
That was the mid-boss.
I'm not particularly keen on that jump. I think it would have been better if they had something like the whole castle got this Shroud of Darkness, and you had to, like, unlock 2 other areas to it just to
Well, what it's supposed to be is supposed to be like an empowerment thing, because you have all of your, like, you're not getting any new abilities. You are as strong as you're going to get, without the exception of like some gear. And it's supposed to be like you are, you know, Alucard, the son of Dracula, at his peak of power, and you're fighting through your father's like ultimate defenses.
Yeah, the idea is that it's now the boss fights are like that dangerous kind of boss fights from the old Castlevania games. I get it, but I do it does feel kind of like out of nowhere. Like, if I didn't know about it prior, it definitely would have felt like it was out of nowhere. I think the only ability I didn't get from the castle was the swimming one. I might go back down there and pick it up real quick, now that I think I know how to do it, but I don't even know if that's actually accurate. Because there's, like, as far as the original castle goes, there was only one room I couldn't figure out how to get into, even with all my abilities. And it was just that one room, and then I couldn't figure out how to get underwater, and those two things might be linked. But I'm pretty sure at this point I could, like, just run through the new castle and just, well, I was getting, like, wrecked by enemies, but the enemies were also, like, giving me level ups real fast. So I could probably
you might have went in there under leveled too then.
I did. I went right to where I thought maybe the boss was, and I ended up fighting against my counter self, and he was, like, chunking me for 1/3 of my health. And I was like, oh god, I'm getting annihilated. So that's why, like, I was using up all my healing items, and then I was like, all right, nope, gotta get serious. And that's when I went in and, like, I figured out up the stun lock pattern. I'm literally not fighting because I have to wait till my that spinning thing once again used up all my mana.
Oh,
to, like, over, like, 3,000 levels, so I haven't been able to fight for, like, a minute or so now. I still have negative 200. It's really dumb that those, like, things we activate eat through my
only
mana.
for you. It's like it's something you did with your build that does it.
It's really stupid, though. That shouldn't be a thing.
I'm not going to argue against that. It's oh, come on.
Yeah, I can finally attack again.
I don't have to carry you anymore. There we go.
Wand that's green.
Alright, back into the portal. Oh, I've got a fuck ton of keys now.
I got those last time.
Oh, I was counting those too. It's like... Alright, next area picks.
Wait, one second, I'm just putting this junk away.
As I've been selling the majority of it.
I'm trying to see if I can't get, like, a few better items. Alright, let's see. Rare helmets.
I'm gonna be irritated if it finds out we've just been like, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Up to 32 bonus timeline stability.
I gotta go back to this.
Yeah, more item rarity. Let's go.
Alright, fine. We will check it afterwards.
Check what?
I want to see if we're actually going, if you're not just like spiraling off on like side paths.
I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm probably gonna beat Symphony of the Night over the weekend.
You're pretty close. Like once you get to that upside down castle, like unless you want to explore and do a bunch of other stuff in there, you could beat that with like an hour.
No, because I played for over an hour. The boss.
I said if you knew what you're doing, you're kind of exploring and doing other stuff.
Well, so the general concept is I rely on the
lizard.
map. I rely on the map very heavily, and even though so like here's the general concept. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. You know what I mean? Because in the previous one, it's like, okay, he's at the top of the castle, which I also knew from playing the multiplayer Castlevania games, because in some of the other ones. But this time it's like, okay, well, is he at the bottom of the castle? So
go to the throne room again. Like, wait, is when you switch over to the teleport?
You start in the throne room. Like that's where you ended before the castle flipped is where you start in the new one. So
okay.
So I'm like, okay.
Blue lizard over here.
So that's why my first thought was, okay, I'll just go straight down to the very bottom, which would be like the reverse, you know what I mean? And that's what I ran into the fake Alucard, and he put a hurting on me. And I'm like, oh crap. So there's that. There's also the concept that I need to so there's like 5 bosses. Like just looking at the achievements, there are 5 bosses that are based off of the first Castlevania game, and I had like when you left the throne room, you had to fight one of them anyway, and they give you this like what they call the relics of Drac. So it's like the 5 so from what I'm gathering, it's the 5 bosses from the first Castlevania game, and each of them gives you like a massive stat boost. They're just like, and they're not even items you equip, they're just permanent stat boosts, like plus 10 to each different skill. And I think I know where all those bosses are at, so I'm probably gonna run around and wreck them just so I can get the power just so I can get ow, that thing blew up and killed me, and I thought I was out of its range. So the general concept is I'm gonna run around, find those bosses and wipe them out. Plus, basic enemies are actually a threat. Like the ones that are like this little iron thing, like it comboed me to death, and I was like, holy crap! So I'm getting walled by some of the basic enemies that are giant, blocking entire hallways. So I need to get a little bit stronger. So I'm going to take the alternate path that I was taking, because I took the fast path to the bottom of the castle. Probably going to take the alternate path, knock out those 3 bosses. The way I gather it is, those 3 bosses, death, and based on the achievements, the 3 zombies from Castlevania 3 must be in that building somewhere.
Not happening.
And since I can, like, I don't have to unlock any abilities, and I can just go through any of the doors I want. So it's not like I have to explore. I just can just find them.
Yep. Now you just have to kind of get to the. But no, you can beat Symphony of the Night is like. Not like even speedrun tactics, but like, if you know what you're doing, it's a 4-hour game.
Oh, see, I'm at like hour probably. Like I read on there, I read that the normal completion time is 8 hours, and it's like 16 to 18 hours if you want 100% it. I'm not trying to 100% it, but I did. So the thing is, I explored a lot of stuff, right? But it wasn't because I was like, man, I want to find everything. It was because I didn't know where the hell to go.
Yeah, 6 hours. 6 hours if you know exactly what you're doing and you're good at the game, probably. Yeah. 8 if you're kind of just, you know how many hours you're probably getting lost a bit too before you.
Oh yeah, I wasted a whole hour just trying to figure out the next place to go. I kept finding new spots and like, all right, is this where I need to go? Nope, that's just another power up. Oh nope, that's just another power up. Like I got so much. So basically, I felt like I was end game because I wasn't even having to dodge attacks. I had so much health and stuff like that because I found like every single power up in that building before I actually figured out the right path. because I was like, where the hell is it? Because I knew about the flying, but I was like, where the hell is Dord to do this?
Oh, that guy just dropped a legendary dagger for it. When we get back, I will gift it to you.
Nice. Yeah, I was lost. So that's why I thought I was like over leveled, because I was getting a lot of experience in finding items. And even after I beat the fake Alucard, I went down below him and I found a better sword than what I was using. And even now, it's like enemies are still like, even basic enemies are still tanky. So it's like, but I'm also leveling up quickly. So I'm probably just gonna fight those bosses, pound my way through it, and like just level up and see what I can do.
Yeah.
Plus, I actually don't know. Like, even knowing the whole castle, I don't actually know where the final boss is at. Like, I have some theories on where he could be, but he's like, I can think of 3 places he could possibly be in that castle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean on that one.
And they're not exactly.
There's a lot of secret weapons too. Like, what do you know the name of the weapon you're using right now?
It's like the Sword of Darkness or something.
Okay, yeah, you probably don't want, because remember it's also an RPG, so enemies to have different attributes too.
Oh, I know.
So if you're using it on like Alucard, he was taking half damage.
Oh no, I wasn't using it. I got it after I beat him.
Yeah, because that was probably like his sword kind of thing.
Well, it's funny because I actually have like Alucard's weapons. The thing is, like, also, like, I know what you're talking about, the RPG wise, but they don't. Some of those things do not explain what they do. And it's not obvious, you know what I mean? Like, the first thing it says on there is, Alucard's thing is resistant to fire, ice, and lightning, question mark? Like, what do you mean, question mark? Are they or are they not?
Yeah.
I've probably been missing certain things because I've just been going, number, go big, you know? Like, bigger number.
Yeah.
Well, not always bigger number. I have a sword that, like, does twice as much damage, but it's also a lot slower. And I like shooting the fast one because I can, like, multi-hit them. So I picked the weaker one.
I know, like, the quote-unquote, like, ultimate sword is this big, like, claymore thing that's like a full overhead sweep down.
See, I have a claymore, but it's like a very long straight swing. But I can't spam it fast like I can with the smaller one-handed swords I've been using. But like the other faster one, that's like this tactical dagger I have. I could do it faster, but it's like range is trash, and I don't like it. So
yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of really clever stuff in there. It's like, but I was like, I think it was Tuesday night. I was like, all right, I set signs of time. I'm gonna beat this game, and all of a sudden, like one of the things with the reverse castle is it's a brand new map technically. Before, so I could like actually like pull up my map and go like, all right, what room am I exploring next? Now it's like, oh, do you have the castle memorized? I do not. So it's like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to just
explore again,
more or less.
Which, like I said, it's like there's a lot of cool items and weapons in the reverse castle too.
Oh well, I'm gonna have to pick them up anyway because I'm just not doing the kind of damage to survive these fights. So, but like I said, I'm gonna go for the bosses and get those bonuses. It's like I feel like that. It feels like the Upside Down Castle feels like a kind of random difficulty spike that like goes, haha, you weren't at the end, you were actually at the middle. Well, probably like the 3/4 mark. It's kind of disorienting. And
well, like, here's the thing. It's like, remember, like that's a PS1 game. That means the majority of people who played Symphony of the Night never got to the reverse castle.
Now, I went in knowing about the reverse castle. But the way you beat the game without the reverse castle is it leaves a lot to like, so you beat it and it's kind of like you killed the main character from the previous game and that was it.
No, you do. Although you wouldn't have known that because that game never got released in the US until the collection.
Fair enough. It got released on the PSP as well. But no, it also got Dracula X still had Richter as the main character. So even if you like it, Castlevania Dracula X on the Super Nintendo still had Richter there, so you still would have known who Richter is.
Okay.
But the general concept is and also you start the game out by beating Dracula as Richter, and then it goes into the then you switch over to Alucard. But the problem was, it's like, when you end up killing Richter, you didn't meet Maria. Like Maria's there, and like you didn't talk to her, like you didn't learn everything. So it does leave it open. So you should probably be like there's so many missing items from your thing that you can see that are missing, and it's like.
Are you coming back, man?
What? Oh, wait, what? I am back.
Oh, sorry, you kind of blended in there. Hold on a second. Where is it?
I was looking at my inventory
There it
because
is.
I got a legendary belt.
Yep, there's those daggers for you.
Yay, daggers. Let's see
Alright,
what-
unique. Nope, they're good, but those aren't the boots I want. All right, how do they look to you?
I'm having a hard time telling. Let's see. It's better than this one other one. Can't really tell, honestly. This is one of those ones where it's like,
Too different that you just can't quite put your finger on it.
well, like some of the things are better, some of the things are worse. I don't know what this increased damage over time crap is.
Dots. So if you have bleeds, stuns, lightning, burn. I always forget that you're not a experienced like Western RPG guy. So like a lot of the stuff that's just like, like, oh yeah, that's just this, that's just this, that's just this.
I mean, I understand what it means, but it's like, I don't know if it's actually better for what I need. It's like, I see these legendary gloves I got, a lot of them are talking about, yeah, increased lightning and fireball and stuff like that, but I don't think I have these things. Though the increased mana regen would probably be really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that just for for the replace.
I never realized Braz followed on me. Shit, I never registered on my sound alerts. My PC has been screwing up lately.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I was after me and Kiku beat the one game last night, we just raided him because he was playing it, and I was just kind of stuck around and watched him play for a little bit and chatted with him.
Well, yeah, hopefully show some more.
I only realized that he had followed
it's...
me like when I got on today.
Yep. No, it's maybe it's hard to realize some of that stuff though. But all right, you think you got it, or?
Yeah, well, it's one of those things where it's like, so a lot of these things are clearly assuming you went with certain builds and item combos, and
Yep.
I didn't. So I'm just picking like if there are any abilities in there that I know.
If you don't have a specific build you're going for, the items won't be applicable to you.
These things just keep going.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna hop over and see your screen for a second. Just
I'm thinking that maybe we're supposed to be. Oh, okay. I think I know how to Hold on a second.
yeah,
Okay.
you're supposed to be following a singular path. It looks like you're splitting between them every so often.
Well, I was usually going for whatever had the better rewards, but I
No,
think...
you go a straight line. Like, do not divvy these up.
I know.
Straight line it.
So if you look at this, if you look at that bar at the top, we need to fill that bar up. So the ones that say increase stability will get us there faster. So I need to be going towards
Oh,
those.
that's what the fuck. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I just
Wait,
realized
hold
that's
on.
what that meant.
Hold on.
Because I can see if I go hold over one of the others, it's not as much. I was just going over the ones with like had better items first, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't really seem like it's that big a difference, honestly.
Yeah, it looks like we just have to clear enough of them. Although it looks like we kind of... I don't know. Let's just we're doing pretty good. Although
17 stability. And I'm thinking the stability increases if you
Quest
do more
Echo
stuff.
unlocked. What the hell is this?
Screw it. We're almost there. Anyway.
Okay.
Regardless.
Just. Yep.
Not happening.
That stuff I equipped increased my health by like 300, so...
Well, you also have a ward now, too.
A ward?
Yeah, ward is bonus health.
From what?
Not happening.
Whatever you just equipped.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, we got Nemesis. I haven't seen one of them in a while.
Actually, no, there were some in the other ones. We just went past them.
I didn't notice them.
Well, we didn't pass them. They were past the boss thing.
Oh, shit. I like all this.
Cool. Let's do it.
Not happening.
Alright, I'm gonna empower.
Oh, there's
this
the
guy.
fucking runes.
Empower. Yeah, I was watching his thing last night. He's playing the same game me and Kiku had beaten. Man, he was way better at it than I am. He has that like same mentality and how this movement works that Kiku does. Where if you watched it like from my perspective, it probably just looked like a disaster.
What? Yeah, I was I'm popping in to see what you guys are playing, although I don't quite know what the hell that is.
It was kind of like a, it was a shooting, like an indie shooter that like was talked about like being like a comment, like a kind of like a, it's supposed to be like a co-op Doom-esque,
Not happening.
combined with Mirror's Edge, which is like all, it's like Q's all about. It was definitely fun, but I was definitely struggling with the movement more than Kiku was, especially when we got into space and the gunplay. And then I was watching, sorry, what was his name? I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. Bood.
Not happening.
But yeah, I was watching him play it, and it was like watching it. It was like night and day from what my screen had showed. I was like, oh, so this is how someone who knows what they're doing plays it.
Yeah.
Where I was just kind of like ramming people to death. Like he's sitting there making precise shots, switching guns, like switching between the movement things, and here I was just like full speed rocket launcher.
Not happening.
Yep. No, Blue Lizard.
I mentioned that to him, and he's like, yeah, I can see how you could be like, because he thought to himself, he even said it out loud originally, he's like, you know, you can just do this and abuse it, and I literally posted in chat, that's exactly what I did, and he's like, yeah, no, I get that. The game gave me the opportunity to cheese it, and I did.
Oh, that's generally that's kind of the more I learned about a lot of game development and stuff like that. That's kind of how I now play games. It's like, all right, where was the developer going to be putting their effort, time, and like to just build like the fun, like the easy play, or what was going to work into the mechanics?
Well, I mean, so like in the beginning, so I liked how all the guns felt, like shotgun and stuff worked. But when I was like trying to do their speed mechanics, like really take advantage of that, I was really struggling to get the shots off, and I was really struggling between the switching. Where like the other guy, I was watching him do it, and he was like doing it perfectly, where I was struggling. So I said, it's like, okay, well, I like the shotgun and I like the sniper, but I can't handle them very well with the movement. So I said, screw it. Since the rocket launcher could just cause massive explosions, and I could heal myself by ramming dudes, so I just decided to make that my combo. Blow things up.
Just boom, boom, ram, boom, ram, boom, boom, ram.
Well, the other thing is we unlock the ability to, if I do rail grinds, it reloads my ammo. So I could just boom, boom, wall grinds and get ammo, and if I ever get hit, just beeline speed into them. Plus it dealt with shield. Plus it dealt with the energy guys. So you know, it was kind of like a win-win all around. It wasn't like necessarily that I was trying to cheese it. It's just that it was like this was a good combo that was working against everything.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
And since the game keeps giving you new weapons, I was like, well, but all the weapons are like, oh, well, here's all the rocket launcher style weapons. Here's all the shotgun style weapons. Like, well, I don't feel like leveling up every single weapon, or like all 24 weapons, you know? Like, I know we're not gonna play. I know we're not gonna play enough to level up all of them, and the level ups we did get didn't really feel that substantial. So I was like, screw it.
Not happening.
What was the bonus one? Ooh, it's speed. 27% item rarity. Okay.
See, I see that thing at the bottom says bonus stability 30 out of 36. Like, what does that mean?
Or that bar we're trying to fill up.
I know, but I mean, it says for bonus. Oh, so we just kill enough enemies, we get more stability as opposed to because I wonder if we haven't been filling the thing up for the bonuses to get us
a couple of
faster.
times we have, but no, we've been kind of powering through it, which I still think you get more.
Well, I think if we like fill that thing up, it would get us to the end of the thing faster. Instead of it'd be like less levels we have to do, because like the stability seems to be like what we have to do to reach the end. We have to get a certain amount of stability.
All right, let's get back.
Not happening.
Well, hold on. We only need 4 more to get the extra stability.
Yeah, but 4 is not really a lot to help us. That's the thing on that.
Well, I'm wondering well, it's called bonus stability. I'm wondering if it's like you have to do all of it to get that bonus.
No, it's just adding that what you have there. So like you'll get everything but those two.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, I just got another one. All right, open portal.
Okay.
Oh, I got passive point.
Although I think I'm gonna need to call it here for the night.
Which is funny. I think we're right by the 2 away from the end boss.
We're a couple of ways, but yeah, no, I don't want to go into that and have to do a bunch of other stuff. It's like I'm still trying to readjust this new sleep schedule of mine right now.
That's fine. Let me just look at this weapon real quick.
All right, let's see. Who do we have on tonight?
I'll put these in here. Oh, I didn't open this. Bunch of garbage. I wish this thing would just open up to my final, my last tab that has space.
Oh wow, you've really been feeling that. I've only been keeping legendary. It's all I'm keeping.
Yeah, it's fair. Alright, you said you wanted to raid someone.
Alright, let's see here. I haven't seen the zombie on in a while.
I don't know who that is.
I thought... Oh wait, did they just jump off? No, I'm pretty sure you're the one that introduced me to them, so...
Who is it?
Here, I'll send it to you.
You said the zombie? No, that definitely wasn't me. I've never seen that name before.
Oh, I don't know who I rated it on to then. Whatever. They're small enough, and they're playing some Marvel Rivals, just chilling on that one. But for everybody still watching, we will be back tomorrow with Kigu as well, doing some more Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I believe we are getting fairly close to the end, although we will need to do some little bit of side questing next time.
Boo.
I don't mind the gameplay. It's just we were too fucking underleveled to be effective. But we're gonna be Agent Q signing off. Later, everybody.
Bye.